trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall. Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Talking about with Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a 3?
What a pass. And Wallace.
Caitlin Clark is the type of player who doesn't just participate in the game, she defines it. From the moment she touches the ball, the entire defense shifts, the crowd leans forward, and the pace of the game feels different. That's because Clark isn't just a scorer or a passer. She's a complete offensive engine who controls.
A taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana.
On the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike. Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hit.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and
every possession with confidence and intelligence. But Caitlin Clark is far more than a shooter. Her ball handling skills allow her to create space without forcing the action. She uses change of pace, subtle hesitations, and strong control to keep defenders guessing. Instead of relying on flashy moves, she plays with efficiency and purpose. Every dribble has a reason.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and no contact play. But
that jumper looked like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Girl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from 15 and 11.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has
Connects.
Beautiful. Watch this. Drives.
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in.
Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a 3.
Go make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
A kick out to a shooter or a perfectly placed assist on a fast break. Clark makes passing look effortless. She doesn't force assists, she reads the defense and reacts instantly. What makes her passing even more effective is the attention she draws as a scorer. Defenses collapse on her, double team her, and overcommit to stopping her shot.
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
And at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight.
Look, and she's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark range.
Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects.
Rim here, hesitation. You have to come out on her. It goes by. Her first 2.
Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a
Some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark.
Every movement sets something up. That's why defenders struggle to stay in front of her. She's always one step ahead. Passing is where Caitlin Clark truly separates herself from most players. Her court vision is elite. She sees angles that others miss and delivers passes right on time, right where her teammates need them, whether it's a sharp bounce pass through traffic.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a three.
Clark, pull up three, at one.
Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Made the last 2 games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Doctors uses the.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters. As Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
What do we have? 3 back behind the back.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Clark uses that pressure to her advantage, calmly finding open teammates and turning defensive mistakes into easy points. Her patience and awareness allow her to control the game without needing to score on every possession. Caitlin Clark highlights are worth including because they show more than talent.
8 players on the floor who have played in an all-star game before. Jordan Canada, not one of them, but had the best game. Dide's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3.
A guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires. Henley with a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim. Leads to that.
Verity. Break there to help. Nice pass back. Ben.
All right.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
They show control, vision, and greatness. Every deep 3, every smart pass, and every clutch play tells the story of a player who understands the game at the highest level and isn't afraid to own the moment.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3.
Clark looking to shake. Gives it up. Lob it in. Howard. Good position.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits. Lubich hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3. Knocks it down.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
Here's Clark. Still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it. Clark trying to shake free. Get some space. Did not take the 3. Drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights and commentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future uploads. More elite performances, unforgettable moments, and basketball greatness are coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.